you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. There's the whistle. McTominay. Ramani. And Ongisa. McTominay. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shaqiri for Dahu. Shaqiri and Teat. Batshuayi looks to get on the end of this. Ramani, McTominay, and Spinazzola, David Neres, spread neatly, gets good distance on it. Opts for safety. Koch, Dahoud. That's Koch. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. McTominay. David Neres. McTominay. Napoli ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mario Götze. And here's Batshuayi. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Lukaku. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Spinazzola, towering header! It will be livid with itself. David Neres, Ongisa, looking for the runner. Politano! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Incoming cross. And he's there to clear it. Played out towards the right wing. Spinazzola clears it away. Lovely feet. Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. Anguissa. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's there to get it away. Politano. That's tidy. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lukaku is offering a wry smile there.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lobotka. So it is still 0-0. And Di Lorenzo. Politano. Gets his pass away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Lukaku delivers. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gently done. Oh, that's delightful. That's been cut out, well played. Ramani. Di Lorenzo. Nice sequence of passes this, and it's Lukaku. Di Lorenzo crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Politano. Goes in for the header! It's loose. It's come back out! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Lukaku very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Politano was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. McTominay. Forwards and with intent. Politano picks it up out wide. And Di Lorenzo. Politano, and he's got his cross in. Calmly anticipates. Batshuayi has got himself a free kick. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. David Neres. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Batshuayi chasing after it. Mario Götze. And here's Batshuayi. Now then, the ball's come loose. David Neres. it's Lukaku. Koch. Dahoud. That's Koch. Dahoud. Forward it goes. No, he's not getting his way this time. McTominay. Lukaku. And Di Lorenzo. And it's Lukaku. And he welcomes it in. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Napoli have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we're off again.
Napoli clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Ramani. McTominay. And Ramani. Anguissa. And Spinazzola. Lobotka. And Di Lorenzo. And it's Lukaku. Oh, that's a key interception. Batshuayi played out to the left flank. And the counter is on. Oh, that is a nice touch. Over to the left. Referee's given a throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Lukaku. Lobotka. And Di Lorenzo. Politano. Out towards the flank. Mario Götze. Koch. And it's Götze. For Dahoud. And it's Götze. Götze. Showing good feet. Dahoud. Politano. Ramani. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. And Di Lorenzo. Anguissa. And Spinazzola. Ramani. And Spinazzola. Anguissa. It's Lobotka. Politano. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Might be David Neres! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Clears it away. Lukaku. Lobotka. He is through here. Now here's the great leap. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
David Neres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Napoli have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Lobotka. Shifted upfield. Lukaku. Oh, good spread. Di Lorenzo. That's good play. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Anguissa. Oh, important interception. Sakiri is there to clear. Ramani. Anguissa. Moved on forwards. Teat. Aim forwards. No, that's been intercepted. McTominay. It's Lobotka. Anguissa. Oh, that's neat. Di Lorenzo crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. McTominay. And he's there to clear it. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And it's been taken short. And back out it comes.
Napoli showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's a little off target. Played back to the goalkeeper. Spinazzola. And back to the keeper they go. Di Lorenzo. And Anguissa. Forward it goes. Fiddles it through. And that is out of play. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be another throw.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Lobotka.
Well, Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Interesting ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Ramani. Spinazzola. And it's played forward. McTominay. Spread out to the left. Danger averted for now. With changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
McTominay. He's there to get rid. Oh, that's well spotted. McTominay tries to dink it through. Defending of the desperate variety. And that was very necessary. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. "90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Lobotka. Oh, nice touch. Could go all the way here. Climbs up big! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Billing. Oh, it's come loose. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Eintracht Frankfurt can start a counter here. Lobotka, he's looking for the runner here. Lukaku couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lobotka. And it's Simeone. out to safety. And the keeper's got it again. He's gone direct here. And it's Simeone. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lang! And they're quick to get it back. Sakiri. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's it for the first period of extra time. But it is starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. We'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? 15 minutes to find the winner, or else penalties. Gently done. Lang. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mario Götze. For Dahu. Ramani. Spinazzola. Di Lorenzo threads one in. Oh, really good feet. Simeone, good read, needed to be.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Billing, have a shot! That was close. And it's Simeone. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Napoli truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
It's just beyond his reach. McTominay. Meret sends that a long way. Billing. Oh, look at the space here. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's managed to get free. And that's been drilled in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Simeone! And he's gone looking for safety. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, the longer it went on, it kind of became inevitable that it would end this way. And while each defence can be proud, they've got very little say from here. It's up to the keepers now.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Boy, you can feel the tension. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So, the second man in line. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
And the lead is 2. Eintracht Frankfurt can't afford to miss another one. Oh, Cooley does it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Napoli with the chance to go 2 up. And they're 2 up. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
This is match point.